Attention, please. This is a special announcement for those considering Aliyah to Israel. The state of Israel is giving you monthly rental assistance.
Okay, there we go. I have now flipped all of the switches. Everything is good. I would hope. Alright. Can you all hear me? Alright. Maximus, Zero, Brian, and Echo. Hi guys, how you all doing? Everyone pissed? Well, it's a good thing I have a mop for my, profile icon. That way I can clean it all up. Audio is too low? Is it my personal mic, or is it the game audio that's too low? Let me know. We're Doom guys. What happened to the gun, and why is his what happened to the shotgun? Both? Oh, okay. Let's do this. Alright, that should take care of my audio. Now, how about... Oh, it's okay. There we go. Alright, does this sound better? The shotgun was all in his head. Yeah, it's everything. Well, there it goes again. Yeah, no, the shotgun was always in his head. There never was a shotgun. There was never any demons, apparently. Oh, real quick, let me... Okay, thank you guys. Let me share this out real quick. Alright. I have shilled to myself. We're good. Alright. It has been forever since I've played this game. And as you can tell from the rank, I used to play the hell out of it. But, since, oh yeah, I burnt through this twice. Here, let's just get rid of this one. Why not? That way I don't mix it up by accident. I'm not Zero Master. I can't do Nightmare or Ultra. Or, Ultra Nightmare. We'll just stick with regular Ultra Violence. You know, because it's less nightmarish. but still Ultra. I wonder how this is going to feel after having played Dark Ages. I wonder if it's going to feel fast or if it's going to feel slow.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
I wonder what the next major DLC is going to do. I wonder how they're going to connect Dark Ages to 2016. Very curious about that. Ultra MK Ultra proceeds to activate. Yeah, it's like the Russian, it's like the Russian child agents or the bodyguards for the president in Rick and Morty. he uses the silent whistle that triggers them to attack Rick. When he lost Daisy, he lost his mind too. His captain never ordered him to fire at the innocents. There was never a hell invasion in Mars. Just an old war veteran with demonic psychosis. Right.
Attempting to acquire the Hell Priest signal.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hell Priest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man. For his armies, they fear the mark of the
This opening scene, it's pretty good, yes. As the kids say nowadays, peak cinema. The only thing I wish, you know, McGordon came back to do the music. I do love how hard he slaps the shit out of that bass, dude. He slaps that thing around like he's like it's one of the one of his ex-girlfriends. It's so funny how that plays. Here we go. Might need to. Alright. Not. Oh yeah, see now it's E. What? Where was the sound effect? There it is. It's floaty. Hold on. There's a float to the controls. I wonder if I can turn down. I want precision. I don't want. You call him Jonathan Majors and the bass his girlfriends? Yeah, basically. Basically. Eh. I'll show myself out now. I don't think I've ever noticed this float. So, like, when I move, yeah, there's a weird acceleration. What is this? I actually don't understand this. I don't remember this being here. Is there... I guess not. I guess I'm just gonna have to get used to this. I don't remember there's this really odd sort of acceleration and deacceleration. I move the mouse and the mouse delays. Huh. Yeah, no, I'm actually experiencing that. Crazy. I don't remember this being a thing. I guess I'll just have to get over it. How was your week? I was ahead of me. Whoopsies. Excuse me, sir. I was trying to read. Oh, yeah, that's right. The game does this to me. Hey, Adrian. How you doing, buddy? I need my car. I must drive around Australia dealing with raiders after the world is given a fire bath. Right? I got a toy. This feels so weird. There's gotta be... there's gotta be something. Hold on. Hey, Maximus. How you doing, buddy? Also, hi, Shadow. Oh, hey, Shadow. How you doing, buddy? Didn't even see that message pop up. Can I... There's no change in there. It's not like there's a... Okay, no, that's there. No, I think it's the sensitivity scaling. No? Oh boy, I shouldn't have turned that all the way down. I can't turn. That would be horrible. 4, I guess? 3? This is gonna be some bullshit, but I've recently finished the Avatar Last Airbender series. Oh, have you? 6, I guess? How does... Oh, that's like too much. Can I go back to the Dark Ages? Okay, that's not too bad. There's a little issue graphically. Yeah, apologies everyone. I'm just trying to figure out all of the issues here. I don't understand why this is actually running slower on this than Dark Ages was. Next week, Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior watch party. Yeah. If anyone wants to pop over and watch a movie with us, Adrian's got that on his channel. So, Maximus, what did you think of Airbender? Or are you saying this in regards to the series that are going to keep coming out? Decal, here, you know what? Let's turn the overall quality just... Whoopsies. Let's turn it down. There we go. Okay, that feels a little better. Okay. Auto or I like sticky. I like sticky bombs. There we go. Are you playing on nightmare difficulty like a man? No, Pip. I'm bitch main. I am not on nightmare mode. Open sesame? Oh, it's the other way. I'm gonna let them do that out for a second. It's weird. I'm just gonna have to get used to this, right? Because, like, the mouse is new. I know the mouse works. Oh, man, it's so weird. It's so weird getting used to this. Like, Dark Ages, when you spun in Dark Ages or moved or something, it was so precise. Here, there's an odd float to it, and I don't like this. Like, the acceleration for the mouse is so slow on the build-up, on the slowdown. I gotta tell you, does not play... I actually like Dark Ages better already. It's been years since I played this. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I just... Oh, it's not F, it's E. Ah, like, 2016 screwed with me. Where'd you go? Man, I'm just gonna have to get used to it. This is gonna flow very differently. Hey, Alexander, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, like, this won't... There we go. I have to, like, really turn the mouse just to be able to do this. What else do I have to kill? Oh, there you go. What's up? Ah, you slut. W channel? Oh, thank you. I don't know if I necessarily deserve it, but I appreciate it. The most ridiculous part about the first Mad Max movie was they dubbed the accents out of the VHS releases of the movie, but they don't drive on the right side of the road like in North America. Oh, interesting. DVD release brought back the original voices. Oh, that's good. I like how he takes the time just to straighten the helmet before just, like, dropping him. I'm not early, you are late. I'll take the blame again, Ron, as I usually do.
The first Hell Priest has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 Hell Priests remaining.
Oh yeah, that's right. It just, like, unlocks both of these right away. I forgot. Pokemon reference? I played game on Game Boy, and there was Don Giovanni and Pokemon Team Rocket Trainers. Yeah, I remember. Good times. Didn't they do a Dorkly episode of that where it's like like Red goes in to try and stop Team Rocket, and he's like, "Hey, I'm an 11-year-old kid, and you'll never be able to beat me," and somebody just pulls out a gun and shoots him. He's like, "Yeah, we're criminals, and he's a kid. I am not scared." There we go. No, it's... There was a thing that... No, stop, damn it. Please, I just want my map. There we go. Say, Doom Guy, please, not like this. Oh, hey, it's me. I skipped a lot of chat. I know I'm pretty focused on trying to fix this and play at the same time. I understand I'm falling short, as I usually do. Alright, I'm out, guys. I hope you all have a great night. See you next stream out. Oh, alright, well, I hope you, had a good time for the short time you were here, buddy. I just fell to the floor. Oh, damn it. E, not F. E. Got him. Yeah, I know about the Arachnotron. Thank you, game. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Shit, what do I do? Oh. Please jump, for the love of God, jump. Thank you. I can't believe I'm dying already on the first arena. There we go. Made you look. Just because I could. I almost wonder if a wider field of view would be better for me. Don't deny me, I was about to rip his spine out. Damn it. The game ruined the mood. So have you thought about playing any indie games on the channel? I feel like you asked me this before, Alexander, and I do want to play indie games. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to stop punching the map station. That would be a good thing. Yeah, I know, thank you. I also, like, need some good suggestions for indie games. I've been thinking about playing a lot of the, I was thinking about playing a lot of the Oh, like the indie Castlevania games. Those were what I was thinking about. My fucking miss. Hit me. Oh. Come back here. I want to kill you. Got him. Imagine being so bad you're almost dying in the first arena, right? That's probably, that partially explains why it took me 10 years to get through basic Doom. Ah, yes, more paper. Just what I need. How do you open the map? Hold on. How do you know how to open the map? Well, this is how you open the map. Just make sure you can open the map, you know? Yeah, open the map. When you open the map, you'll know that you open the map. That's how you... That's sort of like that, what was that movie? Real low budget, Dungeons and Dragons, like, fan-made movie. I can't remember what it's called. It's not Ringer. Is it Ringer? No, it was like The Darkness Rises or something, and in one of the bonus scenes, the guy who, or not bonus scenes, the guy, like the group is all sitting around a campfire, and basically the guy who's playing the monk, he's the cool guy of the group, but he's pretending to be real deep and philosophical as a monk. So he says, he's just out of nowhere to spark up conversation. He's like, "Only in hiding oneself can one truly be known." So everyone just awkwardly looks around like, "The hell did you just say?" I forget which movie it is. That one's got some good laughs in it. You should try Hollow Knight, since Silk Song has practically destroyed the industry. I haven't played Hollow Knight in years. The furthest I've gotten in Hollow Knight, I've beaten the game, let me be clear. I've destroyed Hollow Knight. It's my bitch. Except, conversely, I am absolute Radiance's bitch, because the only boss I have not beaten is her on Radiant difficulty. Otherwise, I've crushed Hollow Knight. As for oh, damn it! I keep forgetting it's Q. Son of a... Come back here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, shit. There you are. Simon's Destiny comes first? Yeah. That's definitely the idea. Oh, okay. I triggered it because it's right there. Okay. Wasn't there something down here? I swear there was. Oh, well, there's fuel. I'm no longer out of gas. Hey, Fog, how you doing, buddy? Let me catch up on the... There we go. There's a CV fan game in the works. It's Curse of Darkness, but as Order of Ecclesia style Metroidvania, I think. But it won't be out until 2017. That's important. Whoopsies. Lol. Have you ever looked into the indie game Citadel? Its version of called the Citadel. Its version of Earth is somehow worse than Berserk and Warhammer 40k combined. Wow, that's kind of nuts.
The cleansing of Earth isn't necessary.
Oh my. Wait, I whiffed that one. I have not heard of Citadel. I didn't even know that was a thing, so it's just one more game I'll have to look up and get into, possibly. I know there was another one, I don't remember who it was, maybe it was Shadow a while ago, that mentioned that there's this blasphemous-esque Metroidvania to look into. Last Rite, I think? Unless it was you, Alexander. I don't remember exactly. It was a while ago. But, I think it's Last Rite. And I did buy it. I actually haven't gotten around to playing it. That's all. Oh, yeah, let's go with the Precision Bolt. And Blasphemous is another one I would really like to play for stream at some point in the future. Frag grenade. Getting more of these weapons. After Simon's Destiny, you could maybe try out Simon's Quest fan game or Castlevania 1 Metroidvanian fan game of Lacard Chronicles 1. Oh, interesting. Well, I know you sent me a thing on Twitter about a list of games to try. If you want to do that, be my guest, because I wouldn't mind streaming more often for everybody. Yeah, I know, game, thank you. Pretty sure I took his head. I did. And his. Well. Whoop. Gosh, I hope I can get back. Did I screw anything up? Ah, there was a life back there. I'm a loser. I don't need a life. Alright. Well... What the... Oh. Man, it's not quite fast enough. I'll get there. It is flowing a little better. You know, the game, not my stool. Damn it. Got it. pretty sure there's supposed to be an Arachnotron in here somewhere. Lol. There we go. Oh, twofer. Ah. Goodness, this feels so slow compared to Dark Ages. Oh, there we go. Damn it. Scope's bent. Nailed it that time. What's the frag? Oh, yeah, it's mouse 3. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Damn it. 360, no scope's bent. Get the... Out of my way. Oh, I got him. See? First shot. Really, we're doing this game. Okay. Someone threw a fireball at me. I can't help but feel that it's somewhere nearby. Oh, there he is. What is happening in this game? I don't remember this much combat amongst the demons. Daybreak, I believe it's called. Also, there's a series on Netflix. Interesting. I wish Dorkly did a Soul Calibur skit at least one time. I wish they did too, but I don't think they're going to. This game is lame. You know what would be awesome? A Nocturne Season 2 review that would kick some major ass. Yeah, I know. I am working on it, guys. I have not had a great deal of time, which, again, I do feel bad about not getting the review out today, but unfortunately I just didn't have any time to really work on it. Not the Nocturne review, but the review that I had set for today. Yep, this way. You indeed don't need a life.
The UAC would like to thank you for your support
Well,
during this transition. Your suffering continues to inspire.
Based on how I'm playing right now, I feel like I'm gonna definitely need it. I guess the real challenge will be when I get to the Marauder at a later time, because the Marauder is either gonna go super well, or it's going to go very, very badly. The Marauder is going to be the Marauder is definitely going to be like the main judge of how this playthrough is going to go, because I know there's this, and then I have the 2 expansions. And thankfully, the expansions aren't like super hard, but well, I don't know. I suppose the first one's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, because not having the I take that back, because I could just abuse the crap out of the hammer. Like, that's like the biggest problem. The hammer is so busted in the second DLC. And then you compare that with something like the first Ancient Gods, and well, I miss having a shield. Like, I miss having a shield that I can hide behind like a bitch. Oh, look, infinite lives. a cheat made just for me. Oop, nope, that took me backwards. This way. The Citadel's story gets more tragic. The enemies in the game are essentially the last remnants of humanity, controlled by a sleeping artificial god. Well, that's interesting. I love the pop sound effect. Cool. So it's called the Citadel. Thank you, Alex. I'll add it to the growing list of things to check out then. We're going up. Oh, it's just gonna take a little while to get used to the game. I don't know, like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Like, there's a kind of flow to the way... There's a kind of flow to the way this game handles in comparison. No, it's E, not F. Woo! Oh, yeah. I forgot I have that. Oh, I don't have the cooldown for the... There we go. There's that last one. Huzzah! I remember seeing somewhere that the undead soldier have memory, killing the demons before they turned into monsters. Oh, interesting. Well, there's a lot of little details and information. Okay, I guess I can't jump. There's a lot of extra details in the world. Why did I even jump? Why am I even doing this? There's a lot of really cool... there's a lot of either really interesting details, or there's a lot of lesser-known details in, like, the Dune fandom that many people just don't know or remember. I don't know about the demons having memory from before they died. That I don't know. But a lot of... there's actually a lot of details that, like, kind of overlap from the novels. I don't know if anyone else here... I never read them. Let me be clear. I know of them. But there's old Dune novels, and some of the details and information that exists in the mainline games actually came from the... Ooh, nice. Oh, I thought I got a quad kill, but I suck. There's a number of details that actually came from, like, the old novels that have managed to transfer over here into the newer stuff. And they actually link to Doom Guy's name is actually a code here. When I get back to the Fortress of Solitude, or whatever the hell it's called, there's actually a code that I can put in. I just don't remember what it unlocks, because his name is in the Doom guy's name in the original novels was Flynn Taggart. Damn, I did it again. There we go. You basically use that if you remember right of the gameplay vids I've seen. Right. Got him. Where? There's something. There it is. Oh, I thought I walked past that in time. But I'm fat and lethargic. This is the end of the mission? Right? Hold on, wait. Yeah, that's collected. Yeah, there's just the one life that I missed, and then there's... Oh, that's right, there's like a lore... Oh, no. Oh, okay, there's one more to kill. There we go. I was like, oh no, the game broke already.
Inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD. The gathering of Hell Priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
That's what I enjoyed about some games. You earn the cheats. I really liked that theme. So that like ex-best friend of mine, right, from years ago. Him and I actually got into a debate on this, and I suppose this is a question you guys could help me answer. I personally really enjoy when you have to earn what's in a game, right? Cheats, lore, costumes, characters, etc. Like, I am all about that. Totally love it. What I don't necessarily like, okay, is... here we go. City... Here. What I don't necessarily like is a game just dumping everything out to you from the beginning. I actually like having to play through the game. So, like, think Smash Bros. Melee, or just any Smash Bros. In general. His argument was, no, we shouldn't do that. Games should just basically be available, like, everything should be available in the game from the beginning. What do you all think about that? Because I like having to earn cheats and costumes and weapons and all kinds of stuff like that. I'm surprised no one commented how disturbing a game the Citadel is. Well, I suppose without any, like, real point of reference, it's hard to say, like, how disturbing the game is, Alex. Although, again, like, it could very well be. I personally haven't experienced it myself. Superman 2 has officially been announced. Man of Tomorrow, 2027. Clayface ramping up to start filming. Batman Part 2 to start filming in December. Really? Interesting. I did hear that Man of Tomorrow was rushed because of the backlash there's been towards Supergirl herself, because she's basically just some drunken party girl from the new Superman movie. What secret did I miss? I have all of those upgrades. Nope. Down, darn it. Woo. Nope, nothing there. I suppose I don't have to 100% everything, because it's not like I'm going to get, like, major upgrades or anything until well... Oh, that's that, and there's nothing in the mission just yet. Alright, so where's the last secret? What did I miss? The map doesn't even show it. The arena's complete. I'm not going to dawdle too long, because I suppose I could come back and complete it at a later time. I'm amazed I missed it. Alright, well, whatever. If I missed it, I missed it. Doesn't look like I missed the barge. But yeah, regardless, so interesting that they're doing Clayface. I didn't know that they were. I'm curious how that's going to go. Especially since they're trying to keep it a lot more realistic. I wonder what they're going to do for Clayface. Or they're going to bite the bullet and just make him, you know, the Clayface we all know.
No man can pass through the gate. This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers, you will not save them from their judgment.
Also, when I watched the new Superman, I officially watched the new Superman movie, I surprisingly enjoyed it. Okay. If people enjoy something, that's fine. I don't have an issue with that, obviously. There are a lot of problems with that new one, though. And the I know it's gonna be really odd, but I hope a lot of people. I hope people find the naked gun to be a bit more interesting. Yeah, I guess it's just something in the corner that I missed. Oh, it was a codex entry that I missed. Okay. Oh, no, not quit. Here. Earning is fine as long as there is a logical pattern to it. Like, why buy the game if you don't want to fucking play it to see some accomplishment? That's the point of the game. I agree. Yeah, see, like, I'm also kind of fine with things that are like collectathons, like,
I do not have the means to locate
Mario 64, DK 64, Banjo-Kazooie. I haven't really played Banjo, like, at all. Okay, but the other two I've beaten the crap out of, and I enjoy both of them. But yeah, I don't know, I enjoy collectathons. I enjoy, like, if it's in the game, like, let me play the game, you know? Flame Belcher, here we go. I forgot to mention before, but are you going to talk about Fallout Season 2? Well, after tearing apart the first one, I suppose I kind of owe... Oh, look at those muscles. Sorry. I do feel like I owe reviewing Season 2. Yeah. Because I tore that first season apart. If anyone else, like, I don't know, Zero, because I know you're newer to the channel. I've got like an hour and a half. No, not hour. Sorry, I've got like a 30 or 35-minute review just tearing apart Fallout Season 1, which is what got me to actually stream the original game, because I hadn't done that in a while. Let's see. Armor rate drops. Less time to cool down. Max health pickups contribute to the blood punch. Resource drops get pulled in much further away. I kind of... Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Kind of like extra armor if I'm going to be using the flame belcher as much as I will. But yeah, no, when does it come out, Juan? Is it supposed to be... Is it December or is it February? I heard it was February. I personally don't know any games that give players a lot of things from the start.
This is an ARC broadcast. There are reports coming out of the quarantined hellified zone near the San Andreas Chasm. Satellite imagery show what ARC personnel believe to be the legendary Doomslayer himself fighting the mortally challenged. The Doomslayer, or Doom Guy, as he is sometimes...
I don't know, are there even a lot of, like, fighting games that do that, where they just give you a ton of stuff? I know Smash Brothers hides a ton of details behind everything, but I don't know about the other ones. Like, I don't know about the newer Soul Caliburs. I haven't played 6 since it came out, and I got so bored with that so quickly. But what about the Street Fighter games, I suppose? I heard about the Supergirl backlash, but didn't know they actually bothered to pay attention to the fans for once. I gotcha. You know, like I said, that's what I heard. Oh, Dick, no! Good thing this isn't, oh, I was right. It's down here. I'm just an idiot and walked out the wrong window. No! What up? Oh, wait, challenges. Oh, no challenges. Nope. There we go. I probably should have hit them with the flame belcher. There we go. Oh yeah, we just start off right away with you, don't we? Good old pupper. Anything else that I missed? No, but there is stuff down here. Ah, yes. Yes. The blood punch. It used to be water. Ah, crap. Da-da. Yes, and this is E. The Clayface movie is part of the DCU, not part of... Whoop. I should probably make more use of my grenades when I'm not trying to directly kill a bunch of things. This goes that way, but I can't go that way just yet. Well... Damn. That's another thing, too. I, like, never made use of the blood punch all that much. Pretty sure they're doing the original Clayface from the comics, where he was an actor who lost his job to a younger actor, and he became a serial killer. Oh, interesting. Glory kill faster, further away, speed boost. I do really like the movement control. Enemies stay staggered longer. Death blow is nice. That's good. That's good. I kind of like the movement more. I'm still here, just don't know how to add to the conversation. That's okay. I appreciate you being here, Shadow. You don't have to be. Yep. There we go. Alright. Now... there's the extra life. And there's a secret down there. Okay. Oh, it's the Soul Sphere? Megasphere? Whatever the... It's a sphere. Are you ever going to play Perfect Dark Zero or Duke Nukem Forever? Oh, I never even beat the first Duke Nukem. Like, I never did. I never did, so if I wanted to play Duke Nukem, I'd probably start with the original. As for the Zero, PD, as for PD0, I don't have it, so I don't think I'd be able to play it. I also don't have a working 360 right now. I have to look at the other one that I have to see if that one still works. Because my brother found that one and was like, here, I don't need it. I was like, cool. So, like, I have one, I just have to check if it works. Got it. Wasn't there supposed to be a... No, not a bear. Got it. I should probably get the launching into glory kills from a distance and make things a lot nicer on me. Oh, cool. Yeah, I know weapon points. Thank you, game. Explosions. Sure, what? The first season 2. The first season 2 said December, but it could have been pushed back, and me not heard about it. Oh, okay. Well, if it did, that's fine, because I heard it was supposed to be I heard it was supposed to be February. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If it's December, then well, I guess I'll just watch it in December. I don't know how long I don't know. Lost my train of thought. Whatever. Yeah, try not to be me. Just don't be stupid. Can't be that hard. I have a very low IQ. Am I supposed to go this way? There it is. Critter tried to dive at you. How cute. Yeah. Yeah, the Hell Knight really gave it his all, but it did not work out for him. Right, that's where it is. Balls. How do I... Can I get up there? Ah! Balls. I think I just can't get up there yet. Yeah, I think it's just a yet thing. Oh yeah, because I need to get the air dash. Duh. I wonder if they're going to try to make Clayface a walking STD, and as there's some comics that do that, dude. There are so many comics that do so many stupid things with so many characters. I'm very quickly becoming a non-fan of, oh, but it's in the canon because it's a comic, right? Like, I don't know, Shadow brought up this gal, I always forget her name, but she's basically, she looks like a female Frodo. Like, I'm not even kidding. She's not bad looking, it's her hair. And her eyes, she's got good eyes. But she's a huge fan of Rogue, and she also did a video discussing Harley Quinn, and I bring it up because in the discussion of characters and comics and being accurate and whatnot, how many of you here knew that there's actually a comic for Jester Bell? Thank you, Jester Bell. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Jester Bell is pretty good, so check her shit out. But she did this video on Harley Quinn talking about how Harley Quinn has been incredibly fetishized, and there's a series of comics where her character is defined by sexualities, and the kinks, and yes, I'm gonna fucking shame all I want on this one, but like, the kink is farting. Like, that's one of them. That's one of many of them, because there's numerous kinks that character has been written into. It's ridiculous. It's so stupid. But the more I continue to learn about certain comics and whatnot, the more I come to the more I grow to dislike many of them, because the comics either completely tear a character apart, or they use it as like their own fetish, basically. It's terrible. You know, like I don't I don't know anything about this story, for example, this example, but apparently one of the newer comics for Spider-Man is that he broke up with Mary Jane, and Mary Jane went off to go and have like 2 or 3 kids with another dude. So it's like, what the hell? Why did you destroy one of the longest standing relationships in comics, you know?
You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant,
I always thought that you came to a stream talk about the streamer was doing it, but I guess I'm old internet fashion.
now is bigger than you can imagine.
The B in Albeleo must stand for Biden for how often he forgets things.
It is their
Right.
time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath.
And hell is for the L memory.
They are no longer your people to save.
It was in the comics when I tell some comics suck. Yeah, it was in the comics is basically modern speak for, well, you just don't have media literacy. Like, it's so stupid. I hate these arguments. Sadly, I knew about the fart comic, yeah, man, so many of you knew about that comic. That's what happens when you hire Tumblrites and AO3 projects as writers, or rejects as writers. Paul, okay, so Paul is the guy that Mary Jane's banging. But yeah, I didn't know about that, and then I saw it, and I was like, wow, that's horrible. What a terrible comic. My goodness, if I could hit the broadside of a demon, I'd probably have a lot easier of a time running this game right now. Oh yeah, blood punch. What am I doing? Do I have a blood punch? I don't have a blood punch. Not bad. Oh! What? No, game! Please, I don't need to be distracted with plumbing. Ah, got it. I forgot, like, every move I have in this game, because there's so many tools at your disposal for that brief moment. All my homies despise Paul. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know any... I can't imagine anybody's ever, like... I can't imagine, like, anybody's, like, really in favor of it, you know, outside of, like, the psychopaths and everything. Alright, Gore Nest. Oh, got it! Come to me, come to me, come to me. Got it. There we go. Whew, that was close. There's more to the mission, but I'm going forward. To be fair, that's like the 15th time MJ has broken up with Peter, or just straight up died, or he killed her, or radioactive spider bites. Is that a thing? Revenant. Thanks, game. Nope, nope. Remember, I am not Starfire. Yeah, I remember that. Stop it. Away. Woo! Chat isn't on screen. Damn it, not again. This is even after I did the update, too. No, not rename. Nope, didn't work. Damn it. Okay. Give me just a quick second. I hate that I have to do this all the time. The shield shouldn't be stopping this. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Echo. When you join call later, you're going to learn something. Oh, man. I don't want to learn anything. That's the problem. There's so many, there's so many of these comics that it's just like, like I said, I'm quickly becoming, not anti-comic, obviously, like, I'm fine with comics. It's just like, there's so many of them that are just so bad consistently, which has always been a problem, I think, for people who defend comics and their accuracy. It's like, well, it is the comic, so therefore it's better, you know? And it's like, oh, you're out, Alexander? All right, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for coming. Where do we go? Oh, yeah. Nope. That ain't it. Where's that secret? I think it's underneath. I think I'll get to it later. That's okay. Yes, sadly, radioactive spider pee-pee liquid is a thing. It's from a Dark Knight Returns copy, but with Spider-Man. Really? That's ridiculous. This liquid is brutal to try and navigate because you can't jump out of it. Nope. There we go. All teenage hormones left MJ like a troublemaker. His shield is stopping you from streaming? Yeah, no, not, you know, I've got to save the planet shield. No, it's the Brave browser's shield. The Brave browser shield interrupts a lot of things. I haven't even used this. Let's go with the Heat Blast. There is never a lack of total retarded garbage tier comics out there, right? Yeah, like, it's... I have no problem with a lot of movies, like, using comics as a point of reference for stories or anything of the nature, but if the point in the comic is genuinely inferior to the movie that came after it or something, in this case, I think that's totally fine. Like, honestly, Thanos. Thanos is genuinely one of the more interesting things, because he, like, his whole point in the comics, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his whole thing is he wanted to kill everybody to, you know, impress Lady Death. And if that be the case, like, why, like, I actually kind of like the one in the MCU a lot more, because it's a lot more reasonable given the universe that the MCU is, because it's not a one-to-one of the comics, you know? Some Uber slop the big two have allowed to debase their brand. I gotcha. And it does make sense that they, I mean, like, it makes sense that they would, unfortunately, because, you know, they need people. Like, they... here it is. It's kind of a waste of a sphere, honestly, but alright. What is going on with the frames? Hold on, you know... let me check something. Depth of field, anti-aliasing, resolution, scaling mode. I don't know why I'm having such issues with the performance quality. Oh, that's it. Ah, yeah, there it is, there it is. I think it was the... oh, wait, no, it's still kind of shoddy. That does feel better. That does feel better. I wonder if that was the issue, is it was actually, like, entirely the whole time the ray tracing was still on. Huh. Alright, let's go get that secret real quick. It should be down here somewhere, right? Panda Red did a take on comic in the medium they push, where comics are reflective of the ideologies or politics of the writer. Ugh. Yeah, well, politics weave their way into narratives all the time. But it's almost always an issue, not so much of the politics themselves, but whether or not the idea is good or bad. Like, this is part of the reason why, whenever a comic pushes for, let's say, like, gun control, right? Like, the idea of gun control being pushed is fucking stupid, right? Because, like, every one of these stories is always based on a character, doing... oh, that wasn't even on the side of the... whatever. It's always based on, like, characters taking up arms and fighting a lot of other nonsense, right? Because they have to, because, like, that's what it is. You know, you wouldn't see sword control or some shit in, like, a medieval story, right? Like, that's part of the reason why those kinds of stories suck for that, you know? So when it's pushed in you know, even a relatively modern take of a story, it's like, ugh, I don't want to hear it, because we know it's a good idea to have guns, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. I hate it when that kind of stuff comes up. Gotta love ray tracing. Hey, Bola, how you doing, buddy? So realistically, and worse, or they become highly popular, like the character kills the Marvel Universe. Yeah, exactly. So realistically, while there is a canon, most of the canon for readers is subjective to whatever canon comic run they enjoy or follow. Yeah, I can see that. See, landed every one of those shots, not a problem. Alright, let's see here. Toss that out. Ammo? Damn it. Alright. Man, I can't wait till the upgrades come up. Oh, that frame rate. All right. I wonder why my 3080 is chugging. Whoop. So, correct. So, Thanos in the comics was based off of Thanatos from Greek mythology. That I do know. That makes a lot of sense now thinking about it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have this. I had it. Oh man, what is going on right now with my aim? Did I fat finger? Ah, that's what happened. I fat fingered the button. Okay. Yeah, see, that was a habit that I had I did not make a good use of all of the tools from like the first time I played through this game. Like years went back when it first came out. I was like, what's a blood punch? That's stupid. And I just never really punched. So I had a lot of trouble with this game the first time I played through it. Thanatos took the overpopulation conspiracy too literal. Yes. the main problem with the MCU Thanos is that he's just retarded. It's like he didn't think at all about his logic whatsoever. Like, there's no reason at all that what he thought should have even remotely worked, but he went with it, so it is what it is. Damn it. Got it. They later made death groom him to be a total sin. Oh no. Would you stay still? Thank you. My goodness, am I missing everything. So he at least isn't a total loser, but he's still pretty pathetic. That's unfortunate. Logically, he had the power to make more resources. Doctor Strange also could have used the Time Stone to kill baby Thanos. Yeah, but they also wrote in that nonsense about, like, if you kill Thanos, it changes the timeline and yada yada yada. So it's like, ugh. Like, but that's part of the problem. Like, the MCU is poorly balanced and has always been. It's the same thing with the DC comics. Like, realistically, the two most powerful characters are, like, physically, there's not really a much more powerful character than Superman. But the problem is, they decided, hey, let's give the Flash the infinite mass punch. And the infinite mass punch is bullshit. Like, you're telling me a character as weak as the Flash is now somehow strong enough to perform a punch that rivals Superman. But the thing is, the only way for you to be able to put out that kind of force is if you are able to, is if you can resist that force. So the fact that the Flash can put out an attack that's that powerful means that he's got to be able to resist that much force. So the infinite mass punch, which has literal infinite mass, means that he can literally, like, he can output infinite force, which means he can resist infinite force, you know? Like, it logically, it's like logic doesn't exist in Marvel. It just doesn't. Tend to be alone on this, but Marvel Zombies sucks. Okay. The character versus the Marvel universe is better in my opinion. I actually really don't like either. If I'm being totally honest, I don't like either of them. I don't like Marvel Zombies because you have all of these heroes with no morals and they just want to eat and kill. And yet, for some reason, they're all retarded. Alright, where is that? There it is. Ow! A face! My precious modeling career. I think they actually did a Punisher comic about gun control. Did they? Are you kidding? Gosh, that would be stupid. They made a Punisher Eminem team-up comic. Ugh. Alright, so that's all of... Oh, that. Good job, me. Whee! Nope. 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 What am I doing? Flame Belcher. I gotta remember I have the Flame Belcher. There is no fucking way that was a double kill. I refuse to accept that. There we go. We just skip all the ground down there. Whoop! That's unfortunate. Whoa! That was a little close for comfort. I see you. Well. At 5 health, that was that was insanely close. Now it works. Okay. And a Punisher Archie crossover. I had to let you know it was in fact not a parody. Oh man. The fact that it's real is a problem. But so many things have been, you know, there are so many crossovers. It's hard not to find one nowadays because everybody's just running out of ideas. Like Batman against Predator makes sense, like rationally, because like Batman's not the strongest superhero, and the fact that he has to fight one it's interesting, right? Like it could cloak. It's stronger than he is. He's not going to be able to really compete with it physically, right? Like that's totally fine. That works for me. Wolverine, though, it's like Wolverine and Predator. Wolverine is like he's short. He smells, and there's just no way that he's gonna lose to a Predator. You know, but they did it. They still did it. Not a fan. Oh, here it is. I'll be hitting those sniper shots like he was the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Hotel. Yeah, why are there so many rounds and so few victims? To defend MCU Thanos a bit, cutting life in half is not about resources, it's about the impression it will leave on people. That's why he was going to erase the universe and start over in Endgame. Well, yeah, sure, in Endgame, but not in Infinity War. Because remember, oh, crap. Because remember, Infinity War Thanos is different from Endgame Thanos. So the Thanos that was like, "Hey, we won," you know, I won, and then they killed me, is like, okay, I'm gonna win, but I'm gonna erase everything because you guys are just sore losers, right? That's ultimately what happens there, and I think it's fair to say it's like that is kind of stupid because it initially was about resources. He just chose against. He chose against the. Continuation of life only after things went, you know, after he realized what happened to him. His past self, I should say. Quick draw. Because in the end, people would not learn the lesson he... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't finish reading your review. Because in the end, he wanted people to learn a lesson to deliver. Instead, just fight, get back the brink Thanos saved them from. Yes. That is a major factor in why he ultimately went the way that he did. Albeleo, it's because of the... I'm getting shot at. There we go. There we go. As I was wondering when he was going to die. I guess down we go. There's a jump, there's a jump, there's a... no more of them. I like Punisher, Hawkeye, Wolverine versus the Marvel Universe because the characters aren't made retarded for the plot to work, and they didn't Mary Sue the virus into instantly winning against people. Oh, like the zombie virus? Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, the zombie virus is a weird one. If it's not going to stop the heroes from, like, using their abilities and whatnot, it kind of makes the zombie virus a lot weaker in my eyes, because I should not have done what I just did. That was close. Like, if the zombies are going to maintain the ability, like, their abilities and can use them full well, it's like, you can't win against that. Like, you just can't. I don't understand how I'm supposed to look at something and be like, yeah, here's a zombie Hulk, right? Like, zombie Hulk is, like, the scariest fucking thing that could possibly exist. Because he's just the Hulk, but zombie. Just, like, by default, it's over, right? If there isn't a limitation applied to him. And then they ended up doing, you know, what they did with so many other characters. I know Captain America gets, like, cut in half because he's a zombie. Oh, the Flame Belcher missed. There it is. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like I'm unimpressed with the way it's designed, because the zombie virus makes it so that whoever becomes a zombie basically can't lose. Alright, Slayer Gate. Let's go have fun. Would you rather live in Revachol from... Oh, I'll really use this. Woohoo! Belcher. Oh, criminy, that's right, these guys. Out of my way. I'll answer your question in just a second, Pip-Pip. Missed. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. Nope, I'm dead. Damn it. I can't believe I had to use an extra life. I'm so bad at this now. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shit. Where am I going? fuck am I going? Out of ammo, low health. Got it. Now the big guy's out of the way. This is a lot easier. If only I could hit the broadside of the fucking barn. At this rate, given how bad my accuracy is in this game, I've missed the broadside of Mars. For the level. Well, alright. Goodness. Alright. First Empyrean key. 5 more to go. Went for a snack. How many embarrassing deaths did I miss? No, you were there just in time to watch the one so far.
Life signal is nearby.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm looking for that betrayer dude. I totally forgot. Do I want to go backwards? I don't have a reason to, outside of maybe down here. Yeah, can I get back up there? Not without fast travel. Okay. So yeah, would you rather live in Revachol from Disco or the Mojave Wasteland from New Vegas? I don't know what Disco is. Yes, Infinity and Endgame Thanos are not literally the same, but Thanos would have become if Thanos. Duplicating the resources would only double the rate at which the universe population multiplies. I suppose it would also see a great abundance that...
And now you seek to defy the Conmaker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine.
But see, with the doubling of the resources, you would see a much greater improvement of things. Because the problem is, it's overpopulation. If the argument is overpopulation, then the doubling of resources means that more planets around, like every planet has more resources. If there are more resources, then the planets can sustain more people, which means that more people can create farms, companies, yada yada yada. Like all of that works, I think, in tandem with each other. I'd have to really sit down and think about his arguments, but as far as I'm concerned, like his argumentation's just weak in general. Like the reason for Thanos doing stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am. Like I probably am. I usually am. But, I don't know. Ooh, Kakadine. Marvel Zombies made Reed Richards as Psycho, while Marvel versus Marvel Universe had the scientists look at the problem the wrong way due to a lack of data. Yeah, I suppose. It's all collectibles. Whoop! Nailed it.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
Okay, there's armor over there, and then there's one more arena fight. Okay. Oh, I don't need armor. It's only 3 points for armor. I'm not too worried about it. Damn. I'm getting closer. Like, I'm getting a feel for the game again. As I blow it. Good thing there's an excess of armor right now. Hey, I lined up a headshot. Huzzah for me. Yep. Oh, quad damage. Yeah, that's nice. Wait, did I have... No challenges yet. Okay. Oh, the quad's gone. That dude jumped up just to get blood punched. That was so quick. There we go. Mojave isn't bad half the time as long as you're a farmer near the NCR land. Yeah, see, I don't know enough about... I don't know, I think, enough about Fallout that I would say so, because right now it's like... as far as I'm concerned, fuck Fallout. That world sucks. Is there anything else? Nope, hold on. Marvel Zombies... Zombies Reed is... written out of character for the virus to spread, while Versus Marvel Ultimate Reed was betrayed by Cannibal Thing. At least one made sense as to why Reed, Hank, T'Challa, and Beast couldn't fix things. My take on Zombies versus MU... Whereas Marvel Ultimate is the zombies is just the Marvel Universe, but everyone is magically zombies, while Versus Marvel Ultimate is actually the Marvel Universe having to deal with zombies like a plague. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, but it's just generally like how imbalanced all of it basically is. Because zombie Magneto, you have zombie Hank Pym, because correct me if I'm wrong, Pym is the reason that the virus spread as far as it did, right? Because zombie Hank Pym just kept getting in and biting people.
Once power has been restored, you will be able to access the entire ship.
Sentinel batteries, yes. Don't punch it, you idiot.
Sentinel energy levels rising, re-establishing power to core and supplementary systems.
There we go. Alright, now we get to explore. Ah, yes. The ballista. Oh, no, is that the Unmaker? No, that's the ballista. Okay. No, that's skin. I'm not worried about the skins. I want more upgrades for the character. Lower level. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I thought I had more cores. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I do like how he also has, like, his Titan armor is down here. I'm just very curious how they're going to make all of this play out in the end. Why is the frame rate so jagged? Oh, there's the ice bomb. There it is.
Ice bomb modification to your equipment launcher has been completed. Once fired, the bomb will douse nearby enemies with freezing gases. You'll have to manually toggle the launcher to fire either ice bombs or frag grenades.
I kind of like the CC. I don't know. Oh, I have to go this way. I have to go down. I have to go down? Why do I have to go down? Oh yeah, I have to do that arena thing, that's right. I don't remember, did you say you did or didn't play this one through before? I've played the crap out of this years and years ago. I know Doom Eternal well. What threw me off when I first started the stream, Eric, was that I like the precision of Doom 2016 and Doom Dark Ages, and the mouse has this odd sort of acceleration. There's a slight delay in the movement, and I don't know why. And that threw me off because now I'm trying to get used to that on top of everything else. Ooh, got that. But yeah, up until Dark Ages, when it came to the mainline games, I played all of them. The only one of the games that I have but not the main line. The only Doom games I have not played would be the RPGs on the old phone, the old phone games. That's it. I've played all the others. And I'm getting used to the movement, because, like, it's... So, when I turn... Like, I don't know if you can hear it. Here. There's a delay. There's a delay in the movement in the game, and I don't know why there is. So, it's just something I've had to adapt to and get used to again, because I'm used to the precision of both 2016 and Dark Ages, because this was not a thing. So, the Unmaker. One day. Praetor suit upgrades. Maybe I can put a zipper in this thing so I can use a bathroom. Back up. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's right. How many of these? I don't even know which one I would want to take right away. Dash refills on glory kills. Explosive pinatas. Protection, immune to damage from barrels. I feel like, I don't know, I want to wait and get some weapon upgrades later. I played Doom RPG 1, still have the husk of the phone it was on, but the hinge broke, sadly. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to get a hold of it. You know, ahoy me hearties. So I'm sure at some point maybe I could play it, perhaps. I just don't think I'd be able to get a hold of it for stream. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. I don't know. But if I can, I will see about doing it. But yeah, I don't... Those are the only two games out of the Doom franchise I haven't played yet. Because, obviously, up until this point, I've played through all of them so far. I've already beaten all of these games before. And I have... I love Doom 3. I've already gone through Doom 3 like a dozen times, so I'm not worried about that. Arsenal, no. Oh yeah, that's right. I have points. Destroy 25 Arachnotron turrets using sticky bombs. Do I have enough? I do have enough. Reload speed. There we go. And what is my challenge? Challenge? Hello? Oh, here we go. Find the crystal, pop a turret, 4 demons with a flame belcher. Okay, this is easy. Wait a minute. Okay. Wasn't there like a really funny little thing out there in the distance somewhere? I feel like there was supposed to be an Easter egg out here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Whee! Anything behind me? Doesn't look like it. Oopsies. Need to go down here. Oh, yeah, that thing. I think that's it. Oh, there you go.
The Hell Priest is somewhere in this facility. I cannot
Yeah,
pinpoint
what?
the exact
Anyone
location
know
of
what the
this
hell
target.
this thing is supposed to be? I never did figure that out. Nope, not there. Some health. Oh yes, someone has remade it as a Doom wad, and there is a wad out there that uses the monsters. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there's one of the things I was wondering about. That's Dope Fish. That's from... Oh, Commander Keen. Okay, that explains why I don't know it. Isn't there a... Hold on. Nope, there's not. Doom guy's dead. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I've never... So, maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know, is Commander Keen considered canon for, Doom? Because, like, I know Wolfenstein... I know they're all, like, their own main games, but is Commander Keen separate from Doom? 53 minutes? Yeah, I know. I'll get through this mission for sure. Oh, that's right, bridge. Oh, hey. You are up there. How do I get to you? Is there a thing to punch? Is there a thing to shoot? Is there anything anywhere? Ah, balls. How do I open you? I wonder if my drivers are also a little out of date, because this, like, the game is, like, slowing down on me more now. There it is. I think he's counted as part of the Blazkowicz line. There we go, Sentinel battery. I don't remember the current state of the Slayers. I I think they are all in the same universe, maybe. I'm pretty sure they're all supposed to be. I just wasn't sure. I do not recall if playing Commander Keen would help to finish out the Doom timeline, basically. But that was back in the classic era. I don't know if that still holds. Oh, I gotcha.
Is my time at an end? Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this cursed season.
He's just lucky I suck at shooting.
The Slayer has arrived. All mortally challenged personnel please be advised.
I love that they say mortally challenged. Incubus. That was probably the easiest I've ever done that room. Why did I step into the fireball? Like, why do I do that to myself? I don't think modern Wolfenstein is part of modern Doom world. Modern Wolfenstein split off into the whole alternate Nazi-conquered timeline. Yeah, that was something that I wasn't, like, too big a fan of, personally. With the transition to Doom 2016, his birth lineage would still be the same, since it is still the same actual person, but after he got pulled to Argent Demure, he's in a new reality. Yeah. I promise I'm not completely retarded when it comes to shooting in this game, but I guess I am. It's only armor, right? Looks like it's only armor. I don't think I need to go down there. Crap. There we go. That was absolutely overkill for that imp, and I am not going to apologize. I got it. Is that it? I thought there was more. It would be interesting if Doom's World actually did have that split. Maybe. But nothing has been shown to confirm such a thing. I understand. Looks like I'm going this way. There are not words to say how tired I am of split timelines and multiverses. I know. I'm sick of it myself, yes. I get the appeal. I do. But I just... We've done this so many times now. You know? Like... There. We've done the timeline thing so many times. We've done it so often at this point that it's... and you know, to remain consistent, it's not a point of how many times it's been done, it's how poorly it's been executed. You know? Like, look, they jumped straight into it with Shang-Chi, and look how Shang-Chi turned out, right? Like, they were like, hey, we did this thing with, this dragon from another universe, and then it turns out, they basically, like, hyped up the dragon, who looked like Croesus the Purger from Magic the Gathering, and then, like, what did he do? He didn't do anything. He was there to get killed because he's useless. Like, I do not understand the rationale behind... I do not understand the rationale behind a character like that. I just don't. And it's not just that, too. It's like, just the waste of the character. You have such a massive threat, and they keep talking about it, too. Like, look at how much of a threat this character is. There's no one that could possibly have handled it, and yada yada yada. And then, inevitably, they do. You know? Oh, that was rough. Oh, chat's off stream. Thank you, Zero. This last guy. There we go. Oh, nope, there's more. Still more to kill, huh? No, I guess that's it. Hang on. Me add another source back in because I have to keep doing this all the time. I just don't understand. Like, the shield should not be causing this kind of consistent problem. There we go. Yeah, nothing can stop it. Like if Thor and the wizards don't exist. Yeah, basically, it's very stupid because there's always some big talk of a grand threat, and then the threat is eliminated in that same movie, and it's frustrating. Like, you do not speak so highly of a threat if that threat is going to be handled inside of a singular movie. You know, it's like they did this better with Thanos. Okay, what is going on now? Why is this becoming an issue? Thanos was spoken of so often, like all the time. And the closer we got to Infinity War, the more often Thanos became talked about. And then the one movie ends with Thanos showing up and just wrecking, you know, everybody at the end of what is it? Thor Ragnarok. There we go. At the end of Thor Ragnarok, you know, what is it, like half or most of the Asgardians are slain. Thor, one of the most powerful Avengers, is now, you know, practically begging because he's like right on death's door. Loki, you know, he chokes out Loki. Heimdall dies. Like, that's a hell of a way to end, you know, like, show a character exists. And then they do it even, they go even further with having him beat the Hulk in one-on-one combat, but he doesn't just beat the Hulk, he tears the Hulk a new asshole. You know? So it's like, they managed to not only introduce this character, they also managed to make him a genuine threat. And they spoke of him highly. And in doing so... Oh, I see what I have to do. Okay. They spoke of him highly, absolutely rocked his shit. Spoilers. Shut up, only. For the love of... But like, that's how you introduce a character, you know? And then they did the same thing with the dragon in Shang-Chi, and it's like, you know, the Ninja Clan thing is enough, right? Like, that should be a focus. Let's just stick to them. But no, they decided to go crazy with it, and there's no reason for that, you know? But it's happened with every multiversal threat. I mean, to be fair, they did basically the same thing using time when they knocked out Dormammu, right? It's like, Dormammu, you know, it's like, Dormammu, I've come to bargain, and he just keeps resetting time, and it's like, okay. Like, which also doesn't really make a great deal of sense. I know it's magical, but like, how would Dormammu be affected by time when he exists outside of time? That one never made sense to me either. I kind of like the... Yeah, I kind of like this. More health on the punch. It's because Nick Fury wants you back on decrypting files. If Thanos had a wrinkly chin, does that mean he has a smooth pulse? Okay. I guess so? Oh. Oh, there was a soul sphere up here. I didn't even notice. Rockets. I grabbed everything. Yeah, I'm good. Post-credit Ragnarok, post-credit in Ragnarok was very good because it just dead stops a supposed happy ending, and all of a sudden throws the audience into the last chapter and Infinity War delivered on the continuation. Yeah, and if you don't watch, Ragnarok, like, beforehand and see the post-credit scene, you're like, what the hell is even happening? What is up my ass and killing me? The frame rate is just going wild right now. What is... There we go. There's a lot more to this mission still. Spoiler alert, Darth Vader is Luke's father. I love that little video that's gone around for a while now. And it's like, you know, Luke, I am your father. And he's like, nah-ah. Like, what do you mean, nah-ah? But the difference is Dormammu wasn't physically defeated. He was outsmarted into giving up. Yeah, I suppose that's fair. Let's see here. Detonate any rockets in flight? Nah, I like the rock on burst. Lock on burst. The reason Dormammu was lost was because Strange used the stone to trap him in a time loop. Big D is ageless, but Strange still follows linear time. Strange was going to keep coming back forever. Sure. No, I get that. I don't know, like, with a character as powerful as Dormammu, you'd think there wouldn't be an issue where time is a problem for him, because his power should basically... he should be able to work around time itself. Or even operate outside of it. So the fact that it keeps bothering him is kind of annoying.
The beast draws near to me, my brothers and sisters, but he is weak. Your hate must match his will. Only then will you be truly safe.
Please stop. Fucking Pac-Man demon. There we go. This is going wonderfully. This is not going wonderfully. Woo! I need something to kill with a Hey, perfect. God provides. Oh no, I didn't pick up the ammo. How did I not pick up the ammo? Oh, I died. What? How did I? Ugh. I'm running out of ammo, and maybe I should have grabbed more. It would be nice if I also didn't suck so much and miss. Oh, please, I don't want to die again. I shouldn't have picked that up. That was a waste. Where did you go? Oh, there you go. As I always understand it, Dormammu is just a very powerful demon. The power to manipulate time is not exactly their wheelhouse. Okay. No, if he's just a powerful demon but still exists in time, I thought he existed out of. Like, if does somebody want to look that up real quick? Maybe I'm just wrong. Like I said, I'm usually wrong. Strange used the Time Stone to bring the concept of time to the Dark Dimension, making there now be a measure for it. His own death, making there now be a measure for it. His own death. Oh, okay. Strange forced Big D to... You son of a bitch. Why'd I shoot first and then fire? Experience time in an endless swoop. Yeah, so he would be the anchor for the ability, I guess. Maybe I'm just wrong, I guess. Whoop, hold on. Ah, balls. Okay, I'll just... Oh. No, I'll just have to go back at a later time. Oh, it's you. With time looping stopped in Earth, the only thing that can ever happen to Dormammu is Strange visiting him. If you notice, Dormammu does notice he is in a time loop, so he does transcend time. Yeah, that's true. It is true. I got a life, guys.
Your salvation lies in his destruction.
He could break out of the loop, but it would just restart after a set amount of time. Yeah, which is why every time he kills Strange, it loops off. Dormammu is the ruler of the Dark Dimension, which exists outside the realm of time. Yes. In the immortal words of Mr. Bean, magic! Yes. So much armor. Ah, it's glorious. His secret found, kill all of them. Yeah, because it gives you that. I don't think I can go anywhere else just yet. Nah, looks like that's it. Should have chainsawed one of them, I think. Oh, it opened. The path forward opened after I got a life.
Your super shotgun is nearby.
Yes, Dormammu does exist in some form outside of time, since
remote location.
both the bad wizards and the ancient ones siphoned his power to become immortal. Gotcha. Where are those challenges going? Oh, I just need to find the crystal. That's right. Oh, I remember this room. I remember this room. I remember having trouble with this room, like, all the time. Let's see if my knowledge pays off in the end. There's the super shotgun. Cue ball is next game.
All mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
Glory kill. Just a little bit. Ow. Woo! I forgot about you. This room really relies on you using those Q, or wants you to use those Q balls to your advantage. I just don't really use them. He is technically a demon/deity, but like everything else in the Marvel Universe, he is corporeal and vulnerable to manipulation to the force, natural forces. Oh, okay, okay. Natural forces, gotcha. I finally got a life. Good for him. Yes. Yes, finally. Whee! Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep punching everything that's helpful? Ooh, well, I'm running out of ammo. I do like, stay on fire longer means more ammo, more sustainability. As long as you're at max armor, all pickups contribute to the blood punch. I like napalm belch. I searched it up. Apparently Dormammu exists outside time in his dimension. When he interacts with Earth universe, he can manipulate time-based magic. Wait, sorry, Dormammu can... If Dormammu can manipulate time-based magic, doesn't that kind of mean that he shouldn't have an issue with the crystal? Am I wrong? Got it. There we go. In all reality, we were talking about the time stone here, so, not just some little earthly trinket, the primal force of time. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, no, that's actually a fair point, Juan. If the if the universe was created by the stones, and every character falls within the parameters of the stones, then maybe that's what it is. It's just a point of priority. I was wondering why there was still a piece of him left. There was this theory that Strange spent centuries in there, which is how he got so good at magic in just a year to the level of matching Infinity Stones. Possibly. I mean, they do just kind of like time skip things, so we're not entirely sure ourselves. Okay. Whee! Why do I keep punching everything helpful? Too late. Yeah. Why do I keep punching everything that's so good for me? It just like keeps like, hi honey, pop. It's just straight in the jaw. Why do I keep punching everything that's helpful to me? Maybe the time stuff is in the comics. The movie only says time does exist in his dimension. Yeah. Well, like I said, I may very well just be wrong. Which is why it was a good point to bring up that, you know, it's probably a point of priority. This should be... Yeah, this should be... Aha! Here it is. I imagine someone punching air. It's just like, how dare this oxygen help me to breathe? Take this air. Just like throwing every hook and straight and uppercut that he can. He's just out here shadow boxing air. And then you end up beating the crap out of Patrick Star. Destroyed him. They don't even touch him. Could you imagine Doom Guy walking into the salty spittoon? Oh, I got the weak point on the Erectron. That's funny. One of the most fun sequences in this whole game, I think. I mean, the short answer is that they needed the shit out of him for the movie, since the movie is a movie that needs to be a movie. Yeah, exactly. Because movie. As we all know. Can't movie without a movie. Oh, they nerfed the shit out of him. I got you. They needed the shit out of him. You know, because they needed him. Ah, super shotgun. How I missed you. Wow, what was that frame rate? Oh my. Whew. Maybe I shouldn't have gone nuts with that. Probably not my smartest move. Out of ammo. Where's that gargoyle? There he is. All better. Are you fucking kidding me? Man, I hate those things. There's a secret above me. Ah, I see. Sentinel armor. I love that it's IDD-QD.
Attention, all cultist base personnel. Please destroy the Slayer. The priest must survive. I repeat, the priest must survive.
Oh, thank you, Invol Frames. So, thoughts on the game. I'm actually kind of impressed by how slow Eternal feels. Not even feels, it just is. It's very slow by comparison to Dark Ages. And overall, I think I like Dark Ages more. I like Dark Ages more for... am I going... Oh, there's the Slayer key. And there's back there, which I didn't get. I like the combat better. I think the combat flows a lot better in Dark Ages. Now, this is probably also because I enjoy the faster pace of the game because of the, because you can speed it up. Whereas, with this, it's very oddly slow. I also don't like the, there's a floatiness to the controls, the way the mouse moves and everything. It's very odd. And I've been dealing with it all game. And I know it's a matter of I need to get used to it. But it is very much still, like, there's an odd delay in whatever movement or control I input into the game. There is a delay in the tracking of the mouse, for example. And it's screwing with me even now. I'm getting there. It's not as bad, because I've adapted pretty well so far. But it's still a concern. I prefer the precision of Doom 2016 and Dark Ages. I like that Dark Ages can be sped up. I think that's way better than this. Where you move your mouse and how it moves on screen. Yes, so the mouse, so when I move the mouse left, like, I don't know if you were here before, but it's like, I'm gonna turn him now, and he'll shift, right? So 3, 2, 1, mouse. 3, 2, 1, mouse. When I say mouse, I've already moved. The game has there's a delay in the game, and I don't know why it exists. Now, to be fair, that's really, like, the only major challenge for it right now. Otherwise, I think it's fine. Please die quickly. Got it. Okay. In terms of gameplay, that is the issue or the biggest issue, but it's not really, it's not stopping me from performing well. Me just not knowing what to do and getting frantic in combat. That's entirely on me. That's because sensitive is bound to mouse scaling. Yeah, and I have messed with it, but the problem was when I turned it way down, I couldn't move. It was brutal. Yeah, so let's go back to let's go to 3. Oh, okay. Well, that actually okay. Maybe that actually fixes it. Hold on. Okay, there's still a delay because I was messing with this and I had it down to 0, like 0.1, and it wouldn't move. It was funny. Yes. No. No. Damn it. Damn it. 2.0 doesn't exist in this game. Yeah, see, like... So, hold on. I don't know if you can hear this. Like, there's still a delay in it, even if I try to make it more precise. I did like... Let's try 2.5. Come on. There we go. It's still, yeah, it still takes a lot to move. I have to turn my whole hand like 45 degrees. Let me try. I'm gonna do one more just to. I'm gonna do like 2.8. Because 3 seems fine. I'll give this a shot. I'll give this a shot. Where am I going? So that's done. That's done. Yeah, I'll give this a shot and see if that works. But yeah, like this is the only like concern I have with the game, as it were, and it's not much. Like, I'm not like, oh, the game is unplayable now, you know. It's just I have come to prefer Dark Ages in the short amount of time that I have played this one. Again. Oh. Two minutes past 10? Oh, that's okay. I'll just complete this mission. There's not much of it left. Where am I going? What am I doing? I have to get to the arena that's above me, which is up there. There we go. Whoop. Oh, whoops. Might actually have to mod the game to fix the issue. Yeah, I don't understand why they did this. I do not like the addition of this this kind of scaling for the game. I think it's absurd to me. I don't not a fan myself. But like I said, it's just another challenge that I'm gonna have to deal with when playing the game. You know? Would you swallow? Thank you. Oh, how did I switch the grenades? Crap. Crap, I don't remember how to switch the grenades. Doesn't look like there's anything below me, right? Nope, definitely not. Oh. Is that it? It's just a secret? No, it's a life. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Okay, how do I change grenades? That's what I need to find. Controls... Slayer bindings. Switch weapon, switch equip. Oh, there it is. Is it G? There we go. Oh, come on. I knew this was here the whole time, and I don't know why none of you listen to me. But I'm glad I finally sorted it out, and now you all trust me. 100% with all of my decision-making. Used to know a girl with eyes like that. Must have been quite the looker. What the hell is that bucktooth? Apparently it's Juan's ex-girlfriend.
We will break your will.
Juan, I knew it was there the whole time. What are you talking about? Oh, he did die. Huzzah! Oh shit. Get off the ceiling. Oh, I got it. Ah. Oh, whoops. Oh. Come on. Who's a big boy? Oh, no fun. Come on. There we go. I did like having the mouth guard. It made me look like I was missing teeth. It was a funny gag. Where is the key? Oh, there's the key. There it is. Okay. Let's see. Nope. 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 Okay, there is a way up. What is the way up? I'm sure I'll figure it out sometime soon. I found it. I figured it out sometime soon. Yep. You know what's funny is that spider swarms were perhaps the really new, were perhaps the really new element of Doom 3. I mean, if we're talking about the, are you talking about the, oh, the ticks? Those spiders with the human faces? Do I have to go to the key first? That's okay. We'll get it done. Get the second Empyrean key and then continue to complete the rest of the game. Alright. Here. Oh, trites. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, ticks are the other ones. Oh, out of ammo, huh? Not anymore. No, you are right. They are trites. Ticks were the tick was the smaller one that would blow up, if I remember correctly. And then you had the cherubim, which were the oh shit. Oh, damn it, I died again? Oh, that's why there's a fucking prowler in here. Mean to grab him. Yeah, I'm getting better with those shots. Still getting my balls rocked, though. Whoop. Whew, okay. Small and could come in groups from the floor. Yeah. There were a number of spots where the trites. There were a number of spots where the trites were annoying to have to deal with, especially when you were outside and you couldn't get away from them I believe it's before you encountered that Tagari. Fuck did you go? But yeah, when you got jumped by all of those enemies at the same time and you're running out of oxygen, you're like, ow! Alright, there's the Empyrean key. Damn, I actually hate that I died twice in that. I need to get better at this. And that is another thing too, is like I don't have all the upgrades, so like I know I'm not like as combat effective as I should or could be. That's probably another big issue with the combat overall. It's not like it's literally that I'm just not strong enough. Is there anything behind me? Nope, got everything. Cool.
I do not fear you. This match is not won yet. Come find me, Slayer. I will be waiting.
Sure thing. Let's see. Probably should have actually held on to that soul sphere until the end. Now that I think about it. I think that's what I goofed up. That's okay. Yep, before the Spider Queen, I fell off the cliff for the first time. I met them outside on Mars in the game. I was backing up with the SMG and forgot to look behind, and I fell off the cliff. Yeah. Yeah, the Trites really pick up before you fight the Vigari. Afterwards, they're kinda here and there, but the game doesn't rely too heavily on them, which is nice, because they are really small and really annoying to deal with. Oh, actually, now that I think about it. You succeed in Doom, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, there's an arena. I probably should upgrade my arsenal real quick. Suit. Here we go. Fire twice before recharge. Damage dealt against from demons increased. Is there one for the Belcher? No. I do like dropping those two in there. Arsenal. Let's see. Oh, I have 9. Sweet. Reload speed. Need hook recharge. Kill 50 demons with that. Oh, sweet. Absolutely. Range? Really? Didn't think I would be out of range for this. What's up my ass? Nothing. What? He ascended! Oh, no, there he is. Like, did anyone else see that? Whew. Missed. Low health. No armor. Balls. Didn't mean to... That's good. That's all dead. Need a dude. Someone to die for me and their sensor. Yep. That's unfortunate. I'll take that, thank you. Armor. Oh, hey, hell. I don't know what secret I just found, but I'm sure it's helpful. Oh. Yeah, just a little bit. Want to try and get that armor, but I also... Where's that whiplash? Where'd he go? There you are. That's not good. There we go. Okay. Doom 3 had enemies wielding chainsaws. They did. They did. If you don't find the secret chainsaw, you get the chainsaw by offing a zombie who comes at you with one. Oh. Oh. I always found it. Maybe that's why I never really got it then from an enemy. Doom 3 shotgun has a spread. A spread is an understatement, my friend. That shotgun can be point blank and miss Alderaan. A bit exaggerated for the spread of a shotgun, but damage to target decreases based on range. Yeah. Well, it's part of the reason why the Doom 3 shotgun is so hard to use. Okay. I guess I'm staying here. Oh, darn it, I didn't know I had the ability to go back. That sucks. Oh well. That's okay. Slayer gate's done, I got the key. That's what I wanted. Corruption cleansed. Got the Sentinel battery. Oh, there's a Praetor suit upgrade. And another collectible at least. Oh. RNG, baby! Yeah, the Doom 3 shotgun is gnarly for that. Oh. Well, thank you very much, Bonely. As I saw that you popped in here a little bit ago. Thank you very much for buying me Silksong. I guess I'm going to be getting back into I'm going to be getting back into Hollow Knight sooner rather than later. Going to be calling it for the night? Yes, actually, this is a perfect spot. I got pretty far. What was that, like 3 or 4 levels in? I think it was 4, because I got through the first area, got through the second. I think the cultist base is the 3rd or 4th, so I'm pretty sure, like, that's... As far as I'm concerned, that was pretty far into the game so far. But yeah, so thank you all for coming out, everybody. I don't, Silk Song stream? Maybe. Like I said, I will probably do so. I just don't know when, because I need the time. That's the biggest issue, is just the time. I can't always stream all the time. Chat is off again, just as I'm about to end it. That's okay. Let me re-up this real quick. Hate that I have to keep doing this. Why? Please. First world problems and all of that. Oh, for the love of... Come on. It's stupid that I have to do this multiple times through. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, okay. Okay. Yeah, so thank you all for coming out, everybody. And again, Bonely, thank you very much for the Silk Song. I will be re-downloading Hollow Knight to practice before I get back into it. I will complete the review tomorrow. I will probably post the review that was supposed to be today, Monday. That way I have more time to work on it and I don't get... nothing else distracts me. So stay tuned for that Monday, and then I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do for Thursday's review, although I might finish catching up and complete Weapons, because I know I hadn't gotten around to doing that one yet, and then I will probably see about doing Alien Earth reviews, one episode at a time, because there's so much to talk about. And then, yeah, I'm just going to keep working forward and trying to get as much done as possible. Maybe do some Hollow Knight in between Eternal and 3, just to mix things up. Yeah, maybe. Like I said, I just need the time. Like, that's the biggest issue. If I have the time to stream, then I would do so if it means more engagement. Right now, work has kind of picked up on a few things, so that's why I didn't really have a whole lot of time today. And there's more that is coming up, so I won't have a great deal of time for that. So if I can, I will. Otherwise, not really much I can do about that. What is the review about? Oh, you'll have to see, Zero. It took the entire stream of Technically Mexican to go through Weapons. Oh yeah, Technically Mexican and the fellas over there, they definitely loved Weapons, and it is a very good movie, surprisingly. And actually, speaking of Technically Mexican, I will be popping over there tomorrow night to do. I will pop in tomorrow on his stream to talk more Alien Earth, because that next episode came out and it's kind of a mess. So yeah, so stay tuned for that surprise review Monday next week, and then Thursday I'll probably get Weapons done, and hopefully I can jump on to doing Alien Earth and a couple other things here and there. So we'll see how that all goes. I don't know. I need the time is and time is against me. Yeah, Brian, you woke back up just as I'm completing the stream, buddy. Sorry. But yeah, so thank you all for coming out, everybody. Alexander and Maximus, I know you guys popped out earlier, but thank you all for joining. Brian, thanks for waking back up, at least. I know I'm boring. Shadow, Juan, Eric, I'm surprised Devil wasn't here. Fogblades, I saw you popped in, buddy. Echo, of course. Bonely, again, thank you. So, yeah, tomorrow I'll be joining Technically Mexican. Monday, you'll get that review out from this week, and then Thursday will be Weapons, at the very least, and next week I will continue Doom. So, thank you all for coming out, everybody. Have a good night, and have a good weekend.